Welcome my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Ivan Toney should be in the England Euro 2024 squad for his penalties over Ollie Watkins, says Paul Merson. Sky Sports' Paul Merson pens his latest column on why Ivan Toney should be in the England squad over Ollie Watkins and Gareth Southgate's selection dilemmas. Follow England's friendlies against Brazil and Belgium. I would pick Ivan Toney just for his penalties instead of Ollie Watkins in England's Euro 2024 squad. I don't see the point in taking them both because Harry Kane will play every minute, and if he gets injured then England won't win the Euros anyway. And I've been bullish that they'll win the tournament. In a 23-player squad, there aren't any spots to waste on center-forward positions. I'd be flabbergasted if Gareth Southgate took the pair when Marcus Rashford can also play up front. Watkins has improved tenfold with Aston Villa, while Toney hasn't set the world alight since his return with Brentford. But that's understandable, having not played for 8 months. We'll start to see the best of Toney during the run-in now that he has his striker partner Brian Mbeumo is back. I like Watkins, but you must take Toney for his penalties, especially with England's history in shootouts. Southgate should test Palmer and Branthwaite in friendlies. It's unfair to bring in players like Cole Palmer and Jared Branthwaite and play them at Wembley, alongside a lorry load of players with 3 or 4 caps each. If Palmer has a chance of going to the Euros, then play him with the likes of Kane, Bukayo Saka, and Jude Bellingham, where they can get a bit of understanding between them. Everything goes through Palmer at Chelsea, but that won't be the case with England. He has to play in one of these friendlies to understand he won't be touching the ball 100 times and get used to that. It's a different game at the international level, especially for someone like him where he's the star man at Chelsea. In my opinion, it's too soon to see Palmer starting at the Euros having only a few caps. Jared Branthwaite has to play in both games to see where he's at. At Everton, they play on the edge of their own box. Head it, block it, kick it away. They're under the cosh for 75% of the games you're in. With England, you're playing on the halfway line and dominating matches, but against Brazil and Belgium, you're playing up against players who are electric and running in behind. How do you cope with it? These 2 good teams will come and have a go at England. He deserves to be in, he's done well, but now we've got to see where he's at. I know what Jordan Pickford can do, so we need a different goalkeeper to play the next 2 games just in case he gets injured. Aaron Ramsdale should play in both because he's not going to play a lot of football between now and the end of the season. Sterling's time is up, but Bowen is unlucky. Euro 2024 has gone for Raheem Sterling now. He's having one of those times as a forward where everything goes wrong. The more you try, the worse it gets. It's confidence. The pressure is on at Chelsea and the fans are on his back. He could have had a hat trick the other day and we'd be here now saying, how is he not in the squad? Instead, we're thinking, how's he got that many caps? That's how quickly football changes. When Sterling's hot, he's unplayable, and he turns up in big tournaments. I don't know if Southgate has made his mind up on him, but I don't see him at the Euros. It's hard to make a case for him after the weekend. Jared Bowen can play in 3 or 4 positions across the front line. I like him, he's a manager's dream and gives you everything, but he might just miss out of the Euros squad. He's unlucky, but Southgate has so many options, he'd have been sweating if Sterling was ripping it up. There's going to be some disappointed players this summer. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.